Hello guys, welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you the best mana time build order at any level and the easiest one. Like I found this build order and I'm really happy about it. Really happy about it. So yeah, that's gonna be the build order you should do all your games when you play mana times, which is really popular nowadays. So let's do it with Magias, no eco bonuses, and yeah, we do it on Arabia, but we can do it on other open maps as well. I put all visible. The goal will be to lure no deer because sometimes we don't have deer. So I'm gonna explain you how you do the build order. Let me just check if we have chicken or deer. We have chicken. Okay, that's perfect. So the goal of this build order is you don't lure the deer. So when you have deer instead of chicken, you just ignore them. And when you have chicken instead of deer, we will take the chicken instead of the berries. Okay, that's the play. Like we take the chicken and then we take the berries after with the chicken villages. So it doesn't change anything about the build. It's just about like taking berries or taking chicken. Okay, so if you have chicken, just go for them. I will show you the build and we can go for it right now. Let's 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we have Magias, no eco bonuses, so imagine how easy it will be with other thieves that have eco bonuses. So just for now we focus on food, so we will need 6 on food, classic. And you will see this builder is insane, like this is a builder I do myself, so really stay focused on the order of the villages. So 1 more on food. To have 6. This is fast speed by the way. But yeah, when you practice you can do it in normal speed. 6 on food. Then we have the wood, so we will put 3 on wood for now. I just want to pause to explain one thing. So this is fast speed. If you want to practice in normal speed, you will have like to look at the video first and then practice yourself. But I also have live interactive guide, so that's my new concept, so you guys can practice it even easier. It's on my website, the link will be in the description. So yeah, it's just so you guys can do it at the same time as me when I'm explaining on the same map. So yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. So yeah, let's just go for it. Let's go for the villages on wood. We need 3 on wood now. So I will not take the chicken, so in case you don't have it, you will do the build order without the chicken. But if you have it, it's gonna be a bonus. I already explained you how to use them, so you can just adapt the build order super easily. So yeah, 3 on wood, nothing crazy. Then we're gonna take the bow. Maybe now. So we bring the bow back to the TC. 1 more. Now we keep sending to the food, okay? And finish the ship first, okay? There's no rush in taking the bow. So finish the ship first. So now we're at 12 pop. We're gonna make 2 houses close to the wood line. And then this villager will go to wood. Okay, so make 2 houses. So we start walling with that villager. So the houses are in the good spot. Yeah, and now we're gonna go on berries. So we are at 13 pop. We have the 2 houses, then wood line, and now we go on berries. So you would go on chicken if you have chicken. And the build order is even easier. And we're gonna have 4 on berries. So then the 4 next village, next 4 villages to berries. Okay. We want to take the second bow not too late. Really important to have it under the TC. I will lower the sounds because you guys don't want to hear the chicken all the time. So like I said, 4 on berries. One more. Okay, and now we keep sending to food. We do 3 more villages to do 20 pop, 19 villages up. We can kill loam. So this villager goes to food again. We need the food to click up. And the last villager we create, now the last villager, it's perfect, it's really easy to remember. We'll make the barracks, so you just put the rally point in the front. So prepare 2 sheep next to the boar, where when you finish it, you make sure your villagers are working properly. Always send the villager back to stragglers. So like, yeah, you can take the sheep with this villager. And you can click up, force dropping your food. Remember, you can also force drop your berry villagers. So it's really easy to click up. Sometimes if your builder is not perfect, it can be tight, except if you force drop this, okay? So you can also like select all of this and force drop to make it easier. So okay, now we clicked up, we have the barrack being built. We will need 3 villagers to gold. So what you do is rally point on gold, and you send 3 villagers. Okay, 3 villagers to gold, perfect. We will need 8 villagers on wood, sorry. We do this. And 1 more villager, perfect. This villager goes back to food here. So, what do we have now? We have 8 on wood, 3 on gold, 4 on berries, and the rest on sheep. Okay, so now we can produce militia. We make a house as well with any villager. So yeah, you can keep collecting the sheep with your villager under the TC. You're gonna make 3 militias. And rally point from the TC on straggler trees. What's super easy about this build order, you will see, is normally when you go mana times, you have to, in Feudal Age, micro your mana times, send some vill here, send some vill here. It's a mess, right? While here, I don't know if you have ever done a Scout Rush build order. Scout Rush build order, you're microing your units, but you send villagers to straggler trees, always. And you just make farms with them. Well, it's exactly the same here because we already have the setup with berries villagers, of berry villagers, or wood and or gold. So we just need to add villagers on straggler trees now, and they will be making farms. So you don't even put the villager on the ship, you just put on straggler trees, okay? So we go forward with the militias. You have 1 villager in the queue, okay? Just 1 villager. We're gonna make a range, so you can use a villager from the TC. You're gonna make a range, then you can go back to this. You click mana time, and yeah, now you just produce villagers that you put on straggler trees. And you're gonna start making farms whenever you have the wood with the villagers that are under the TC. So yeah, perfect. This is looking good. You can also make like extra house when you make the range. For now, you cannot afford the wood upgrade because you don't have any eco bonus with your sieve. With Magas, it's really tight to afford it. But with any sieve that has any eco bonus, you can afford it almost instantly. So it's really easy. Like you're playing Italian or Romans. I don't care what sieve you have, you can afford it. So then you just select your mana time, you just attack with it. I suggest to do only 1 group. And you just attack and you make some archers, some farms, some villages. And yeah, you just keep your rally point on straggler trees, okay? So the villagers, they will go to straggler when they finish the ship. Keep making archers. And keep making farms as well. It's quite important. We're gonna make farms until we click wood upgrade. And if you already did it instantly, you can make 4 farms. That's a good number. So 4 farms or wood until we have wood upgrade. Okay, now we have wood upgrade, so now we stop making farms. Why? Because wood upgrade cost me 100 food. 100 food and 50 wood, right? So it's magic number because fletching also costs 100 food. So if we can afford wood upgrade now, we will be able to afford fletching after. So we don't need to make more farms to afford fletching. With the Maritime Rush can just disturb the opponent. And yeah, then you can make new farms again after you have the blacksmith done. But for now, we save for the blacksmith. We save up for it. So we're gonna do the blacksmith. And now we don't make more farms. We're gonna wall when the blacksmith is being built. We want to wall quickly to be fully walled, okay? So like 1 villager per gap. And yeah, I'm kind of walled already. I'm walled. And like I said, let's say like this, we will have lost it at this stage. Now you go attack with the archers. And you can afford fletching like I promise you. And now you keep making farms again. You cannot produce archers constantly when you do fletching. That's okay, because your goal is to be walled. And if you face archers, you can make some scums as well. Okay, keep sending 2 stragglers, keep doing archers, keep making farms. You have a solid eco with your sieve, with your build. And yeah, you can just micro your archers and keep making farms. That's like what you want to do. It's quite easy build order, right? So you just micro, make farms, micro, make farms. You are walled, so you should be fine in your base. Make archers when you can. But at this stage, when you are walled, it's not the most important to produce constantly. But still, try to do it. So archers, villagers, farms, archers, villagers, farms. And I also look at my army. I keep making farms until I have a good food in the bank. So I'm getting close to click up. Until I have 400 food. 400 food is a good number to keep making farms, okay? Let's just... Please. So okay, I have 400 food in the bank because I have this plus a villager in the queue. So now I stop making farms. Now I will send my villagers to gold to be able to click up. This is always a good timing for any build order. So you will have the 200 gold and the food to click up. You can also make a new lumber camp with some villagers, but you just stop making farms and you focus on gathering the gold, okay? Click up. So I'm gonna click up quite quickly. Let's say this army is dead at some point. Now we don't want to go out again. We are walled, we can just mass our army at home. And just wait for the castellage, right? So to click up, I just force drop everything. And I'm up. So now you wanna either be going crossbows or knights, depending on what you are facing. So let's say I wanna go crossbows. You just do the farm upgrades anyway. So when we can afford it, I will click the farm upgrade. Really important because our farms are gonna finish very soon. You can see it now. They just finished. Replenish your farms, like refresh your farms. You can refresh this lumber camp. Also really important to refresh lumber camps. And you can do the defense upgrade for your archers as well. It's most of the time good if you are committing to crossbows. Or if you're going knights, you can do +1 defense already. Yeah, we have a good wood eco, good gold eco, good farm eco, and I think anyone can do this build order. Doesn't matter your level, you can do this build order. So it's really, really effective. Remember, if you like the build order so far, you can check the live interactive build order. It's in the description, so you can actually practice easier. It's on my website. You just click on the link. So we're gonna be clicking some upgrades. So crossbow +2, wood upgrade, and yeah, look at my resources, perfect. So now I just took the high point on wood. I will drop some TCs, drop blacks, a university, find it. I can do whatever. Now it's about like what's happening in the game. So it depends. Let's just take the uptimes. So yeah, 917 Feudal Age without any deer, super easy build order, without using the chicken, and 2037 to Castle Age, so even faster when you use a chicken, everything is easier. And we have no eco bonus, and it's also super easy, like I said, you can micro your mana taps and still do a good build order, because you don't need to adapt your eco at this stage. Like that's the hardest part, when you have to adapt your eco when you are microing. This is really hard to do, but in this build, it's super easy. So guys, thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Remember to check the live interactive build order description again, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.